We stayed overnight, I guess, on Tuesday. Yep, we did. I feel something nudge on my shoulder. Natsuki? I rub my eyes and see the same nurse from earlier. Must have been yesterday, even. Yeah, it is. She explains that Natsuki was discharged an hour ago and her emergency contact was called to pick her up. What? Emergency contact? My chest feels as if it has collapsed on itself. That has to be her dad. Oh no. Oh fuck. I jumped from my chair, rushing out of the hospital without another word. Making my way to the nearest bus stop, I glance at the schedule posted on the stop. I don't have 10 minutes to spare. The hell with it. I depart from the stop, sprinting down the street to get to her house. I need to get her out of there. God knows what he'll do to her in the state she's in. Not to mention the property damage and the fact that we've stolen from him. I didn't even have a chance to fully explain to her what Yuri was doing. Jeez. That I was totally against it, and even had to threaten Yuri just to get her to stop. I could see her street sign as I slowed down into a jog. As I round the corner, I see him. Her father is planted on the balcony where I first overheard his conversation. He's smoking a cigarette, taking a deep puff from it. I can't tell if it's running or the stress, but I feel as if my heart is going to leap from my chest at any moment. I can't go to confront him about this directly, not now. He'd kill me. I need to wait for him to leave. I hang a left, deciding to head back home. Oh boy. After a short while, I return to the familiar view of my house. I head up to my bedroom. I undress, noticing the bloodstains on my sleeves of my blazer. She tried again. Everything in me feels as if my life is tearing apart, all because she's been taken from me. I launch my jacket as far away from me as I can. With nowhere else to vent my rage, I drive my fist into my desk, causing the contents of the shelves above to topple over. An issue of Parfait Girls and some papers fall to the floor. Looking down at the manga, I notice a word on one of the papers. Hero. I place the poem back onto my desk carefully and get dressed as quickly as possible. I search through my house for anything I can use to protect myself, just in case I do have a run-in with her father. Nothing other than kitchen knives. If I'm caught in public with one of those, I'm dead. I guess I'm going empty-handed. You nuts? I head toward the front door, noticing the closet in the foyer was left open. Out of habit, I close it. Not before seeing Natsuki's jacket and the scarf I bought her. I can't tell what's driving me anymore. Is the rage directed toward her father? Is it the anxiety caused by her actions last night? Or is it the void she's left by being taken from me? I slammed the closet door, running out of my house. I could see Sayori's house. Or, Sayori's house? Natsuki's house. What the fuck? I stopped running and walk instead. I'm not wearing running clothes, and I figured that someone in a long-sleeve shirt and jeans may seem out of the ordinary. I'm steps away from the gates of her home. I could see her father's car parked in the driveway. I continue down her street and round the block. I see a bus stop with a bench across the street. I'm going to sit here until I hear his car leave. The car is a performance vehicle. I'd be able to hear the obnoxiously loud engine from a mile away. Oh, this is gonna be something. Check my phone for the time. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half. And she's still in there. I need a drink. My tongue feels like sandpaper. I stretch out and stand up, heading quickly to the store nearby for a can of cola. Can of cola. Back and refreshed, I passed by Natsuki's house. The car is still parked in the driveway. I'm coming for you, Natsuki. I promise. Everything keeps just fading. Time is just passing. Again, I round the block, this time walking around and sitting down at the bus stop on her street. I stay there motionless, fixated on the house's gate. A hand on my shoulder breaks my concentration and makes me jolt to my feet. Oh, hey, Monica. Mikey, what are you doing here? It's private, Monica, sorry. What are you doing here? I was going to check in on Natsuki. Yuri told Sayori that... What? Yuri told Sayori and I that you two broke up. Oh my god. I stopped by your house as well, but you weren't home. We did break up, Monica. Her dad took her back after I took her to the hospital. So what? You're just going to sit here and stake out her house? And why was she at the hospital? She choked on my words, but by the look on Monica's face, she could tell what I'm trying to say. Was it because of Yuri? I nod. I didn't think she'd take it seriously. Why don't you just go knock on her door and ask to see her? I can't do that, and neither can you. It's not for me to explain. But if you knock on that door, Natsuki might get hurt again. What do you mean, again? Her father, he... Oh. Jesus. I understand, Mikey. Do you want me to keep you company while you wait? I don't think that's a good idea, Monica. You should probably get wherever you're going. It's getting late. Okay, Mikey, let me know if there's anything you need, okay? Just call me. I nod and give her a weak smile as she stands and walks away. It's nighttime. Okay. Finally, I hear the engine start, and the headlights illuminating the driveway. This is my chance. The gate opens, allowing the car to burst from the driveway. I didn't see anyone in the passenger seat. She must still be inside. I sprint down toward her house. I need to act fast. I'm not sure how long he'll be gone for. I'm banking her being holed up inside her room, like last time. So it shouldn't take long to pick her up and take her to the police station. My nose is stuffy as hell. This can't go on any longer. I won't let it. Seeing as the knocks provided no response, and I'm not taking no for an answer, I brace myself for impact as I swing a small rock into the glass window on the door. The glass shatters. Of course it shattered. I know exactly what the consequences would be if her father caught me trespassing like this, but I don't care. I jam my right hand through the door and unlock the door from the outside. It creaks open and I slip through, slamming it behind me. Peeking through the downstairs of the house, she's nowhere to be seen. Definitely her room then. I nearly find herself sprinting up the stairs, shouting her name. Natsuki, it's me. I noticed that the remains of the door frame I'd left behind have been cleaned up, leaving a vacant entrance to her father's room. Curiosity washing over me, I take a quick look. Her father's room is even bigger a mess than hers was all that time ago. Cupboard is gaping open, clothing littering the floor. Desk drawers torn open, their contents spilled. Fucking throat. Fast food wrapper litters the bed. I reach out and feel it. Still warm. You to keep talking to yourself? That must have been more... Or been from... Jesus, why am I struggling? That must have been from before he left then. There we go. Fuck, why was I struggling with that? Shit. Backtracking to Natsuki's door, I nearly trip over it, and what happens... What happens? What is wrong with my reading today? On what appears to be her shoes. Strewn? Is that right? Is that how you say that? Out neatly in the hall. I remember what she told me about Naki. And what about when I didn't? For my own safety, I rapped on the door a couple times. Natsuki? It's me. Nothing. Uh-oh. Wait. I don't know if I'm ready for this now. I feel like she would have said something. I'm not ready for this, I don't think. The hell with it. Swinging open the door, I can't believe it. No. No fucking way. Natsuki? No. No. This... I'm not here. This isn't happening. That... What the fuck? My entire body feels cold. Oh, God. I can't even feel my heart beating anymore. I drop to my knees. She can't be... That is such a tragedy, dude. That's sad. All the times they were spending together? Fuck, dude. Natsuki, she's gone. The only girl that I loved like this. She's been taken from me. I want to scream, but I can't make a sound. The overwhelming urge to vomit nearly overcomes me. But my sobbing suppresses the pile in my throat. I can hardly breathe. I can't even see properly. My tears fogging my vision to a blur. I can't even speak her name without it getting caught in my throat. I reach out and gently wrap my hand around hers. It's limp, lifeless, cold. I take my hand back. I loved her, but I couldn't save her. I never felt so weak in my entire life. Try as I might, I can't even bring myself to stand. Oh my God. All sensation other than absolute dread has left me. I can't bear to look at her like this anymore. I jam my eyes shut and try to fill my mind with memories of her. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Is he leaving? What, Sayori? Wait. She crying? Wait. She see him sad? Was he crying or something? Oh shit. He's literally just isolating in his room. Days passing by. Look at this. Oh, dude. That honestly hurts. How long is he isolating? He's even literally just sitting there? Oh my god. I thought the mod would have ended there, but it's still going. It's still going! We just reached Sunday! It was just Tuesday! Knock. Knock, let the devil in. Knock, 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 knock. Fucking jeez. They're not gonna shut up if I don't answer. I slowly rise from my bed and make my way downstairs. Reaching the door, I open it. Monica stood outside, Yuri and Sayori in tow. Oh god, are they going to the funeral or something? They're all looking solemnly at me. Mikey, don't even bother. I don't want to know. You missed it. The funeral, Mikey. It was today. What? I had no idea. Natsuki's funeral? My one chance to see her, to say my goodbyes? Gone? I need a minute. To be fair, shouldn't have been sitting there just isolating in your room all day. Maybe people were texting you about the funeral. Could have been Monica. But you probably just didn't answer the fucking phone. I dragged myself into the kitchen just in time to vomit into the trash can. I'm fucking pathetic. I couldn't even make it to the funeral of the girl I loved. I couldn't even get out of bed. I couldn't even save her. Mikey, I wiped my mouth with my sleeve, slamming the can's lid shut. Mikey, I'm so sorry. What for? You having to go through this. Everything you saw? I brushed past her on the way back upstairs to my room. I could hear the other girls rushing up the stairs. Alright, hold up. Yuri, why are you even dressed up? Why'd you even go to the funeral? You're the reason. You were the reason. You were the biggest part of this reason. Jeez. You know we'll always be there for you. At the club. Are you coming? I need to go back there. I know I do. Natsuki would have wanted me to. And I can't fail her again. I guess. Well, we suspended club activities for now. It'll just be a place to talk for a few days. You okay with that? I nod. Sayori fidgets uncomfortably, tears welling up in her eyes. You have to see that. I could tell she wants to say something. Sayori? What the... Sayori rushes towards me, pulling me into a deep embrace. I stumble back, nearly tripping over. Is she, like, not... Does she actually do feel bad? Like, really do? Because, like, the whole thing was, like, she was kind of being very mean over the fact that we were dating Natsuki. I don't fucking know, though. She begins crying into my shoulder. Mikey, I'm so sorry. I awkwardly pat her on the back to comfort her, but it does nothing. A long silence ensures, broken only by Sayori's stifled sobs. Eventually she breaks away, wiping her face. He's been arrested. Apparently for more than what he did to her. Oh, jeez. It wasn't your fault. There was nothing you could have done. Nothing I could have done. Nothing I could have fucking done. I could have done so much more. I could have stayed with her at the doctor's. I could have been there to comfort her. I could have told her I loved her more. I could have convinced her to go to the cops. That if she did, she'd be free of him. She'd be safe. She'd be happy. But now, she never will be. a normal eye. Oh, that's deep. I can feel the tears welling up in my eyes again. I need to get away from this. I need help. I need sleep. I need Natsuki. I need to be with her. I need to... Oh, fuck. Yuri's talking. Oh. This whole time I was always about the hands. I'm about the fist now, Yuri. You fucked this up. Badly. Mikey. Don't. All of you, please. Just leave. Get out. I'll be at the club tomorrow. I need some time alone. Yuri wants to protest, but I glare at her glassy-eyed. She doesn't back down. Well, I'm sorry, Mikey, but... Yuri, come on. Mikey needs some space. But if he can't tell me what to do, he clearly needs somebody to speak to, and I know how to help him. Alright. Yuri, you are reaching the hugest breaking point. Where you do not make any fucking sense. But it's because you just want to be with him. Oh boy. Yuri, he just wants to be alone. Why is that so hard to understand? He doesn't know what he wants. And you do? Yuri rushes Monica, but Sayori jams herself between them, trying to retain the long-lost peace. Stop it! I know exactly what he needs. You don't know anything, Yuri. Now that Natsuki's gone, you just want to swoop in and take him while he's vulnerable. Guys, stop! I saw the pictures you sent him. You're disgusting. My head is spinning. I can't focus. Stumbling back against the wall, I slide down to the floor watching the fight. Really? How dare you? What? Did you just punch her in the nose? There was some dialogues there too, but I didn't get to hit space. What the hell just happened? How much must you hate yourself to? How much must you hate yourself to be such a self-righteous... Oh. Yuri, jeez, okay. Yuri stumbles to her knees, dazed and confused. My God. Things getting out of hand. Monica, fist still raised in the air, freezes on the spot as everybody's eyes lock onto her. Oh God. Yuri, I'm sorry. Yuri pulls herself to her feet, eyeing Monica's sketchingly? What? And starts striding towards her. Instead of making a move, she shoves past her and straight out of the door. Good, she could fucking leave. I have no words. If anything, she kind of deserved it. Let's be honest, she deserved it. Yuri deserved that. Sayori, weeping, rushes out too, to catch up or to leave. I don't know. Monica, left alone with me, begins muttering to herself. I shouldn't have... I'm sorry, Mikey. Being the last girl to leave, Monica slams the door behind her, and I'm alone with my thoughts once again. May as well put this time to good use. From my drawer, I pull out a sheet of paper and a pen, and I start to write. I thought it was going to end by now, but it's not. It's not even... Is it close to done? Morning. This is it. My first day back at the club. Hopefully I make... What? I make my way to the bathroom? Oh, God. I haven't cleaned up. Oh, fucking Jesus. Her dried blood still specks the tiles, broken glass spread along the floor. I can hear it crunch beneath my shoes as I make my way to the sink and splash my face with water from the tap. Facing the mirror, I take a good long look at myself. Look at you. You're disgusting. This is your fault. You should have done more. Should have called the police as soon as she confirmed your suspicions. But you didn't, because he was out of town and things were going well between the two of you. You were lazy and didn't want to deal with the hassle. You disgust me. You fucking idiot. It's your fault she's dead. It's your fault. It's your fucking fault. Can't take it anymore. I leave the bathroom, the tap's still running. Back in my room, my uniform lays waiting for me. I get changed quickly, ready to go. Taking one last look around, I make my way downstairs and out the door. School was hell. Why is everything like so black and white now? Of course I had teachers and students alike reaching out, offering me someone to talk to, should I need it. False sympathy. That's what it is. And I hate it. Jeez. Regardless, I think going to school was worth it. I could go back to the literature club. It's straight a long way from the literature at this point. I opened the clubroom door. This isn't right. Oh, Mikey. How are you doing? We're all here for you, you know? Monica gives me a weak smile. I understand where she's coming from, but full sympathy is the last thing I want. I can't help but feel drawn to the closet, knowing full and well that if I step foot in there, I'll break down entirely. I sit near the corner of the room, next to the entrance of the club. I can't believe this is still going. This is supposed to be solely based on Natsuki, and she's gone. Mikey? Are you okay? I nod at Sayori, trying to politely get her away from me. I don't want anyone's sympathy. I could feel my vision being blurred by tears. I hang my head down to avoid anyone noticing, jamming my eyes shut. Mikey? Are you sure? Mikey, please say something. I'm fine. My fucking voice broke. I feel a hand on my shoulder. I want to jerk away, but what's the point? Her hand lifts my chin. You'll be okay, Mikey. Time heals all wounds. Can't hide my disgust in their words. Do they honestly believe what they're saying? The love of my life has been ripped from me. I can feel the tears falling over my cheeks. Well, things aren't fucking okay. Oh god. She's gone. Don't you get that? Or was she so disposable to you? You just don't give a shit. Whoa. Okay. I lay my head down onto my arm supported by the desk. I didn't mean to snap. I can't help but feel even worse. Fine then. I'll leave you alone. Jerk. Wow. With the amount of times you told me to leave you alone, I'd leave you alone, right? The fuck, Sayori? Sayori, you realize what he's going through, right? Yeah, I know. But that doesn't mean... That's enough. It's okay, Sayori. I understand. I can't handle this. I need to see the closet. One last time. I enter, dropping my bag to the floor. The rest of her manga collections are still here. I never did take them back to our house. Oh yeah, you were supposed to. I closed the door behind me, looking out at the clubroom. Under that windowsill, I met the true Natsuki. The one I fell in love with. Jeez. I crumbled to the floor near the window. I can't control the tears any longer. I just want her back. Mikey, it's nearly the end of the day. We need to go soon. Monica stood above me trying to talk to me. I'm pretty much unresponsive. Sighing, she outstretches her arm in my direction, offering to pull me up. I reluctantly stand up of my own accord, ignoring her helping hand. Siri's already gone home. Oh. If you want, I'll take you home. I just want to make sure you recover, Mikey. It's horrible. And we all hate seeing you go through this. It's why we're trying our best to help. You don't need to. Mikey, please don't tell me you're considering, I'll have to let the school know. I'm not. I'm fine living with this. I deserve it. What? I feel like he's bullshitting. Mikey, why? Why are you blaming yourself? Because it was my fault. I should have called the cops as soon as I knew for sure what was going on. I didn't because he was away or something. And we were enjoying the time we had. I had the perfect opportunity to give her a better life, and I fucking blew it. Now Natsuki's dead. And I'm rotting in the worst hell I could possibly think of. Mikey, this isn't okay. You can't live like this. That voice crack. Come on, let's go. I'll walk home with you. I need to use the bathroom first. Fine. I'll be waiting outside, okay? We exit the club room together without another word. She takes a seat on one of the benches in the hallway. In the bathroom, I move into one of the stalls. I drop my back to the floor inside and unzip it. I look for my poem buried deep within it. Exit music. Name of the mod. So there we were together, a white room by a window where the sun came through, no matter the outcome, no matter the cost. I wanted nothing but the best for you. Your tiny hands, your kitchen, what the fuck? Your crazy kitten smile. Everything was perfect, if only for a short time or a short while. But it all came crashing down because you had to leave. And now that you're gone, there is nothing left. I didn't try my best. And now we paid the price. Into my life comes a darkness. And there's nowhere left to hide. In my heart and my mind, the places that you used to reside lays in overbearing silence caused by your absence. This is all on me. How could I let this happen? Guilt holds me like a phantom. Regret drags me like a storm, calling out an urge. I am helpless to resist. In my darkest hour, whatever happens next. I really messed up everything. I can't bear my consciousness? Consciences? Wailing, it tolls with my sanity. I run to the back and cover my ears to my deepest depths, but it's the loudest sound I'll ever hear. Maybe a deep dive to face my fears will help me get back to your arms. 2 feet below the surface, I can still make out your wavy face. And if I could just reach you, maybe I could leave this place. He couldn't believe how easy it was. He ran and took a leap of faith. Splash. Problems do have solutions, A lifetime of fucking things up. Fixed in one determined crash. I will see you in the next life. That's a suicide note. That is a suicide note. It's like a suicide poem, actually. Oh, God. I swallow. I'm going to have to make this quick. I exit the bathroom, note in hand. He's gonna go do it? Monica must know something's up because she stands up at once and approaches me. Mikey, what's that? It's something I wrote last night. You mind letting me read it? Sure, go ahead. I let go of the note, letting it drift to the floor towards her. She bends down to pick it up and returns to her seat on the bench to read. A couple of minutes pass, her eyes fixated on the paper. By the time she's finished reading, she stares up at me with glassy eyes, like she's on the verge of tears. Oh, God. But she doesn't even have time to mutter my name. God, can this end quick? I need to stop. Because I feel like it's supposed to end soon. Mutter my name like I'm sure she would have. Because I'm already out the door, bolting out of the school. Oh, shit. Mikey! I hear that echo from behind me as I sprint out into the street and out of her sight. Oh, jeez, dude. He's really gonna do this? Not cool. It stopped raining. At this point, it's the adrenaline that's carrying me to my destination. I know where I'm going, but I need to make sure I don't run into anyone. Not far now. I hear a siren blare out from a couple blocks away. Sounds like Monica's let them know about me. It doesn't matter anyway. I'm here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no, this is depressing music. Oh, this is not good. I stand in the middle of the bridge and stare out over the water. I try to control my breathing and sobbing, but it's no use. I failed her. If I could have done things different, I would have. But I can't, and now the girl I love is gone. Forever. I drop to my knees, gripping the railing with one hand. I lift my head, looking out the vast body of water. I bring myself to my feet. An intense wave of clarity stops my sobbing. My nose is stuffy too. Fuck my life. I hold my breath for a moment, letting out a shaky sigh. I step up onto the ledge. Oh God, he's really gonna do this. This is what has to happen. I was doomed from the start. There's not much else I can do now, but... Oh, she found us? Mikey! My eyes lock on Monica, rushing toward me. Looks like she found me. I inch my heel closer to the edge. Mikey, don't! She reaches out to grab me. Monica desperately holds onto the lapels of my jacket while I give feeble resistance. I'm tugged forward, collapsing onto the concrete. Mikey, listen to me. I'm not letting you go. Not for a second. Just please. Don't do this. Let us talk it out. Mikey, this isn't a solution to what happened. This is only going to make everything worse. You understand? Oh boy. I kind of hope he doesn't end up doing this. Mikey, this isn't how your story ends. Please. I wipe the remaining tears from my cheeks. I manage to rise to my feet, gripping the railing for support. My entire body is trembling. I feel completely numb. Look at me, Mikey. Please, you can't do this. I meet Monica's gaze for a moment. Seeing the tears welling in the corners of her eyes sends a sharp pain through my chest. Jeez. This is sad. Mikey, you're not thinking of the bigger picture. Sayori, you know what'll happen to her if she loses you? I know you know, Mikey. You really want that? You can't. And Yuri? God only knows what she'd do. Why should I care? She's a good chunk of the reason. What the? What was that? There was like a black screen for a minute there. What the fuck was that? Monica. Let's go back. Please. Monica takes hold of my hand, pulling us away from the rail. We all love you, Mikey. We'll always be here for you. No matter what. I released my grip from the railing, following Monica's lead. Why is it doing that? I don't know if I'm seeing like a picture there, but I might need to see in my editing and like slow it down. I don't know what the hell I'm seeing. No. Pushing with all the energy I have, I take Monica by the shoulders and shove her back as hard as I can. She loses her grip on me, stumbling and nearly falling onto the concrete. Oh no. He's about to go do it. Monica's not going to be able to catch him this time. She's on the ground. As Monica realizes what's happening, she lets out a scream and scrambles to her feet. This must be done. This is the only escape from everything. I can't control my actions anymore. I'm coming, Natsuki. Oh, God. I sprint toward the rail, vaulting myself over. No way. As I begin the journey down, I remember the times Natsuki and I had spent together. Our first time reading together. When she first told me she liked my poems. Baking together. When she told me she loved me. All of it. Being able to tell her the same. See the look on her face of pure happiness. I'm reminded of the sensation of weightlessness. Almost like right now. Now I'm going to see her again. Natsuki, if you can hear me, I will see you in the next life. This was the right choice. That's his hand. Why is his hand so far to the left? He's even wearing that watch. Oh, dude. This is heartbreaking. I guess that's how the mod's gonna end. There's no MC. My dude, come on. How long is this going on for? I'm clicking, I hit space, and can't do nothing. So I pictured Natsuki there. Oh yeah, there's like pictures of Natsuki. Oh wait, I see Natsuki's face. I just realized that. It's like slowly appearing right there. Oh, he's going down. Oh my god. This is so sad. can't believe this. I really can't. And there she is. You can see her fully appear a little bit. That was it. Oh my god. What a mod. I see why people said that this was like one of the best mods so far. It really crushes you. Man. It really, really crushes you. Oh boy. The ending was so sad. I loved this mod though, it was too good. Oh, it's FC and Natsuki. Oh, the picture they took. Oh, did this... When he was on the concrete, did his phone fall on the concrete when it got dragged back? Oh my god, this is a long one. To you, the player, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for giving Doki Doki Exit Music a chance, and simultaneously apologize for the last 30-ish minutes. I hope you can forgive me, and I hope you enjoyed. That being said, the development of this mod was certainly difficult. For a start, we had an ex-dev team member leak an early build of the mod, calling it his own mod. That's what it looks like. So yeah, fuck him. In addition, we had a lot of unfortunate events occur on the public Exit Music Discord server, like losing somebody in there to suicide. To Elisa, I'm sorry that this happened to you. And to... I don't know what that says. It's someone's name, I think. I can't tell, though. I know it's gonna be hard, but you'll make it through, I promise. I joined Exit Music on the 9th April, and since then, I met so many great people. So to all of you reading, thank you for taking interest in this project. We couldn't have done it without you. Oh, is this like separate people writing something? That probably would make sense. It's like, I guess, multiple people that worked on this. Working on DDEM has been fun. Meeting new people and helping to complete this mod was one of the best things that could have happened to me. In the past few months, I sincerely hope the effort we all put in it was worth your time. I genuinely hope that you enjoyed everyone's hard work. I know that the ending may have been hard to handle, as well as a few other things, but I just want you to all know I loved writing this. Must have been the main writer. Moving on, I have a list of people I'd like to thank. Okay, 4 without them? I don't know. This mod wouldn't exist. Dan Salvato, Sachley, or Satchley, I think it is, actually. I think that's how you pronounce that. I know who they're talking about. and Veloquent for creating Doki Doki Literature Club. Without this damn game, I don't even know where I'd be. Thanks. Bijou Mike. Oh, that's a YouTuber. He played a lot of Doki Doki. Bijou Mike for introducing me to the concept of DDLC modding by playing them on his YouTube channel and showing me how terrible some were. He crossed that out. Hell, he may well be reading right now. If so, I appreciate it, man. Thumbs up. Radiohead for creating some good fucking music and having exit music for film inspire the story of the mod somewhat. I love you guys. Keep pushing boundaries. My team for putting up with my sorry ass. Love you guys. Well, I think that's everything. You could catch me on Discord. Okay. Guess you can't catch them on Discord. If you want to talk or something. Sincerely, crossed out Oliver to Lucy. Can't close this. I guess I thought it would continue and maybe there would have been something else, but seems like that's it. Yeah, this mod was really amazing. Holy shit. I see why people were talking about it and everything. Nice. Back right to this music. I would like to leave off with that. But yeah, this is really good. It's really too bad I can't really share it with the community right now on the Reddit page because it's copyrighted. Not allowed to. But, you know, it's whatever. It's fine. I kind of want to talk about the ending a little bit there. Anybody suffering from, like, any kind of depressions, some shit like that, and you lose someone very special to you, suicide's never the answer. You never do that. Because if anything has happened to them, they would want you to live your life. To keep living your life. Not to end it just for them. Which is what you should be doing, is to keep always living your life. There's always going to be the tough times where you lose somebody dear to you. Eventually, we all lose people very special to us. Family members. There's like the main one. But you have to always keep fighting through for your life. You gotta keep fighting your life. It's hard times, but you gotta always fight. You gotta keep going. Live the life. And believe me, I know, because I've been almost the same way. Well, I do have depression. At one point, I was suicidal. That was years ago. And now I know it's definitely never the answer. Can't do it. It's never the answer. No matter what. Only you can make your life better. And you have to actually put the effort into making your life better. You gotta keep doing it. Only you can make your life better. People will complain about how their life doesn't get better. It's not good. It's not getting any better. Only you can do that. You gotta always keep trying. That's all you gotta do is keep trying. You keep trying, it will get better. It will always get better. No matter what. Whether you want to believe it or not, it will get better. Alright. So yeah, that's it with Doki Doki exit music. And I will see you guys in the next video.